I'll never know where to start. Only thing I know is that I can't stand you apart from me. I told you I tried to hide the words they hide, and the only thing in my mind is how to keep you by my side. Your smile, it shines, the small glitters in your eyes. The way you sing my songs, the way you notice all my lies, all stupid jokes that come out, all smug with your lips curled up. How you listen to all the weird things that left my mouth.
Masih kafureta anarashi te kagayai teru no kimi wa
Hi, udah pada motor tidak? Singer-songwriter what's coming from NIJISANJI. My name is Reza. Avanluna. Yes. Hi. Hello. Domo, my friend. Domo. We are starting this this message is held for refill. There's no point if that shows up on the screen, OBS. What the fuck? In any case, why is it even there? It's just wee. Anyway, yeah, let's just show that. Hello people of the internet. It's Reza Avanluna, your favorite nobody. I guess. I don't know. I don't have any title yet. Your favorite, I don't know, DM, I guess? I'm not sure. It's like your favorite, what shall I say after that? But yeah, it's me, Reza Avanluna. Welcome. We're just having a free talk today with topics. For some reason, this free talk has topic. I don't even know why I have this topic in mind, but pettiness, because we all can just be, petty human being. Seriously though,
I have no energy at all to be patient lately. I was like, well, you know what? Fuck you. I'm always lately. It's like you can ask everyone. You can ask Hyuna or Taka even. Like Reza, Avanluna's mood these days is always, you know what? Fuck you. No particular reason, but seriously. I don't know. That's what I do, I guess. Ah, man. But it's actually the complete opposite. I have really. I've just have little energy lately to even be angry at things. I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah. What? You got the order wrong? Yeah, sure. Why not? It's alright. I'll just take this one. Yeah, man. But you know what? Let's go back to our roots of being petty. Is it even in our roots? I don't know. But being petty is nice, I guess. Is being petty nice? The little revenge, or the petty revenge, like the small things that we do is like, you know, it's like, I want to get back to these people, but I don't want to kill them. You know what? I don't want to do any crime. I will just do small stuff that annoys them, or you know, just the small revenge. So I open a form. If you guys want to share anything, just send it to the form. Oh god. The other day, actually, this is me being petty again. The other day, so I was working, right? Off to a good start. Some petty things to do to your coworkers. But I was working in the crossroads, right, in the tower, and you know it's extremely busy at that night. So like you know, usually you take like you always need to take a problem one at a time, but like most of the times problems can just come like all of them at the same time, so you need to do one thing at the same as you do the other one and do the other, you know, like you just finish everything at the same time. You kind of need to multitask a lot in the tower, right? I always do that because, you know, there's not many members of the council usually at night to help around, so I need to do things. I understand that. So one day though, one day though, I was like, this is okay. This is the start of the story. One day though, Reza, Avanluna got called for like one of her brothers. Like, hey Reza, you need to help out here. And like I ran as fast as I can because you know what? Problems, jobs, work, I need to do them. You know, it's my job to solve them within the night shift within the tower of the council. So you ran down and you found the personnel there, decided to take their damn time typing the report, even though there are more things that they need to do in front of their eyes. Just taking their damn time typing things. The things that you can just do later when everything subsides. But no, they decided just, you know what? I will type this thing. I will tell Reza to solve the other one. So I was like, yeah. So the next time I am down there alone. The next time I was down there alone, I make sure that I type every letter I make sure that I type one letter at a time. So every single problem needs to be solved by them. Nah. Well, to be fair, it's just one person. The next time they need to use the computer, I make sure that I type one letter at a time. A, B, C. Even though I am known as a fast typer in the crossroads. But no, I will just, you know, it's one key press a second. Which letter was it again? What's after H in what? Is it A? Wait, is what W-H-A-T or W-A-H-T? Or is it W-A-T-H? Which one was it again? Wait, is this comma or colon? So there you go. Reza, Avanluna. Sometimes you guys just don't know like how petty I am sometimes. I'm not exactly you know. I'm not someone who you will call as a saint. Well, there you go. Can confirm. Fuck you, Rai Galilei. Hi, Rai. I know where you live. I know where you live, IPD. Oh, God. Anyway, so the form is open. I know your car. You just know my car. I don't think you even remember the number. I know what you're inside. Oh, God. Anyway, look at Rai trying to threaten me. That's cute attempt. What a cute attempt. Anyway, so let's go to the thing. Let's go to the form. So, yes, because, you know, again, who the fuck cares about being the bigger person? I mean, you can always be the bigger person against Rai Galilei, but, you know. Not in that sense. You're just literally bigger. You're the one who started it. Anyway, first submission. So I have a 2-year-old nephew that I babysit sometimes. One day he bit my finger because he's sleepy, and of course I bit him back. Magically he didn't cry, even if I think that I bit him pretty hard. Oi! Well, technically you're already bigger than your, 2-year-old nephew, so I guess it's alright. Biting your own nephew because your nephew bit you. Oh my god, it's that thing again. Are you? Oh my god, are you that kid? Oh, Charlie bit me. Oh, it hurts. Charlie bit me. That's an old meme. That's actually really old. I don't know what I did that. But man, okay. I think there's a little line. There's this thin line that like probably shouldn't be crossed. And biting your own nephew is not it. You know, like it's still safe. You know, it's still within the pettiness that is acceptable. It's acceptable pettiness. I should buy a gavel or something when I judge you guys. Dang, dang. Acceptable. Yeah, judging Tom Avanluna on daily basis. Reza Avanluna this. Oh god. Anyway, next one. Okay, sure. Sure. Take your time, Google form. Okay. Next one. That second one is not exactly within the theme. So maybe this one. Anyhow, if you're looking, okay. So. Okay, next story. Because I'll tell. Okay, it's about a youngest child who have a hatred feeling about someone that live under the same roof with her. The pity feeling that slowly become uncomfortable, and somehow it's escalated to hatred until it reached the point that she won't shed tears if something happened to that person. Anyhow, if you're looking for the story, one day that person fall from stairs, not hurt badly, maybe just got a sprain. Don't worry, the other people helped that person. But if you ask what that youngest child did, she just watched it silently and go back to her room. Didn't even bother to ask for help. I think there's just something darker behind this. It's okay. Like it's not implied that she did it. It's not implied. I think you know. I think the youngest child just saw it happen and didn't even try to help. I'm sure that's the story here. It's definitely not the youngest child pushing her, I don't know, relative. I'm not sure who that is. Down the stairs, definitely not. If it is, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? We're being petty, not, you know, trying to murder someone. This is not even petty crime anymore if it actually is on purpose, but I'm sure it's not. I'm sure the youngest child is just, well. I'm sure you, in your mind you're just Zamamiro, and you just go off with your own, you know, life. Yeah, and not even, yeah. I'm sure you didn't do that, youngest person. I'm not sure. Well, my verdict is just, well, definitely not over the line, but also possibly psycho. Either so need to choose between. In between those two, we're not sure which one. Depends on what actually happened. Not really asking for help for when you see someone falling down from the stairs. Petty, is being petty. But pushing them down the stairs is something else. It's something else. Okay, next one. One time at 1st or 2nd grade, I lost my pencils. Well, yeah, of course. Like a whole lot of them. I was pretty upset because how the hell did I lose some pencils and it can't be found? And then little me saw one of my classmates had his own pencil, and I took it and declared it was my pencil. I still remember vividly how they were so pissed off because some random annoying kid took their pencil and started saying nonsense. And the fact that they were shouting directly at me and raging up because of me. But I didn't care because somehow I convinced myself it was my pencil that had gone before. And the best part of it all is the fact that the pencil that I had was the most common brand you can find in any kind of store. It's the Faber-Castell. So I can simply pick on any other kids, but I choose this one specific person because I low-key do find them annoying. No, that's theft. But I can understand that. You're not being petty against like one particular person, you're just being petty like throughout the whole class. It's like, I lost my pencils in this class, and the whole class needs to pay for that. So I just steal this pencil from this particular person and gaslight myself that it is my pencil. It's true, this is my pencil! It took it! What? Oh god. It happens a lot. I think we all can understand that. I'm sure some of you who work in an office at some point will actually lose a pen or two from, coworkers in the office, because they borrow your pen and they didn't give it back. So what you decided to do is just you steal office supplies from the company. Who cares? I will just take this one, or I will take this pen without them knowing. And when they ask me, I will just say it's mine. And they will not realize that. Definitely not Reza Avanluna. This one is good. It's just a pencil, and it's not like it's money. But technically, the castle one is kind of more expensive than the blue one, So I'm not sure, man. It's questionable. It's questionable at best. But technically, I guess you're not exactly. It's still within the line. It's still within the line. Oh god. Next one, Shiritori in statistic class. Oh, I'm not usually a petty person. That's technically what everyone who is actually petty say at the start of, any kind of petty episodes. I'm not usually a petty person. If you say that, you are usually a petty person. Do not lie to yourself. You're being petty here, not liars, yeah. I'm not usually a petty person. But I did this numerous times. Anyway, I'm not usually a petty person, but I really hate when people won't admit when they're wrong. Especially teachers and professors or lecturers. Look, everybody makes mistakes. Teachers are humans too, so it's okay for them to get a few things wrong sometimes. Usually someone will ask about it, and good teacher will then think about it and try to fix their mistake. But some are just so stubborn. I've debated history teachers when the new curriculum textbook is very inaccurate on evolution. I've debated language teachers who won't admit their definition of a word is incomplete when met with certain edge cases from other languages. But this story isn't about them. So one day in statistics class, a lecturer got their formula wrong when showing how to solve a problem. No big deal. Someone will ask about it and the lecturer will fix it, right? The lecturer did not budge. They insisted that the solution they gave was correct, despite the fact that the slides and lecture notes that they wrote themselves contradict their own solution. We started debating. I gave up. No amount of evidence or logic will convince this person. I didn't want to push further pointlessly. I felt like I was about to explode. So I groaned loudly, slid out of my chair like Squidward on that one episode, went to the washroom for 5 minutes and came back soaking wet but calm. I decided to play Shiritori with a group of friends sitting around me. The Shiritori was themed around other lecture subjects that we liked better. We weren't scared of getting caught, not like the lecturer will hear us anyway. It felt good. Felt like me and my group of friends are taking my stands, making a big statement. This lecturer is useless and we're better off playing around in class time. The next meeting, the lecturer casually fixed their mistakes from last time. They didn't even apologize. Anyway, they had already lost my respect, so I never stopped playing Shiritori in that class. This is what I say being petty, man. But this is kind of useless though. because the lecturer won't even like realize their mistakes. Or will not even be affected by the Shiritori. Well, but at least you have fun in your class, I guess. But this is a fair definition of petty. The thing that you do is so small, it doesn't do anything. And it's still within the line. So yes, you are petty, but it is okay. Oh god. But these people, I think sometimes like, you know, like at that point where like you're in like you're working, especially like with seniors, you know, years and years above your experience and all, right? And like this is actually what happened like recently. I was like, and some of them actually says like, Reza, I don't think we can trust your report. They're not exactly clear enough, you know. You like, you know, the details you put in are not exactly, you know, enough for things when everyone reads it. So it's not clear. You need to put more details. Say people who actually wrote just a few words in their report. And I was like, Mom is like, what? And you think your reports can be read? You think your reports make sense? But of course I didn't say it. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. So, next one. I'm not sure if this counts as petty. Of course, I'm sure it does, honey. But there was a time when I was around 9 or 10 when we had a math exam in school. One of the questions was to use a ruler and measure a line, then write the length as the answer. The girl next to me didn't have a ruler that day, so she thought it was a great idea to look into my paper and copy my answer. I saw her and I got kind of mad because who does that? Fast forward to almost the end of the test time, I was looking over my work and checking my answers. Then I remembered the girl next to me cheating. So I purposely flipped to that question, then remeasured the line, faked being surprised, erased my original answer, and put a new answer. I made sure the girl next to me saw that answer and copied the wrong answer before moving on. Then our teacher said, if anyone is done, you can come give your papers. And the girl got up. Then I quickly went back and fixed my answer and gave up my paper. I'm sure to this day she's still confused how I got it right and she didn't, but I don't care. Don't copy from people, especially me, or I will do this to you. Oh my god. Well, I'm not sure this counts as petty. No, that is petty. But like, your petty is in the right side of like the truth. It's still petty, but it is the right thing to do, I guess. Oh my god, that's a good story. Yeah, but that's what you get for cheating, I guess. I'm not sure, like, is cheating really that bad? I mean, again, the cheating that I meant is like cheating on a test and not cheating on in a relationship or something. But is cheating on a test that bad? I guess it is that bad. Oh my god, I remember like one of my classmates back then. I think, one of my classmates back then, back in school, right? So there is this test. We're taking this test, and like that test. First of all, that test is not exactly the subjects that everyone excels in, and like, you know, it's like it's that specialized class where like, yeah, but they still need to take other class that no one actually studies for. But it was quite actually quite, what is it, difficult, actually. It was quite a hard one. And the teacher who actually, you know, monitored the test actually understood that, and he just said to everyone, you know, just discuss it among yourselves. It's all right. See, I'm not gonna do anything. And sometimes he will actually go around the class and will say, it's like, oh, it's this one actually. Yeah, I don't think that's right. You need to like, like actually just, you know, a full on, like the whole class is now cheating. Was Dan cheating? Like, they all cheated. Me included, of course. But then there's this one kid. One kid who I think actually studied for the test and decided that it was his time. It is my time to be petty. Long story short, he went to the principal. I'm not gonna explain anything of the things that actually happened afterwards. But long story short, he went to the principal. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, why? Why? Oh god. You know, like, what's the funniest thing also? He participated. You will think, right? You will think that the student didn't actually participate in anything at that test, right? Like, you will think that he didn't actually participate in the whole cheating in the class, but no, he actually did. So it's still a mystery to me until now. It's like, why the fuck did he do that? Why the fuck did he do that? Like, why? It's I don't understand. I do not understand. But I guess he's just being petty. I guess, like, I don't think I actually studied. And I just cheated a little bit, but the other shit did a lot. So, you know. I just don't understand. I do not understand. Oh god. So yeah, so there you go. Next story. Oh wait, next story. So anyway. It's about someone I know. Oh, okay. So you're not talking about yourself. Okay, I'm sure you're not talking about yourself. She's a friend from high school. Was in a relationship with her boyfriend for quite a long time until her boyfriend cheated on her with one of her friends. It happened in 2021. Yes, Corona and stuff. And then after a girl knew about it, she went straight to the boyfriend's house. Oh, it's a share house thing. And cut all the face mask he had into 2 pieces. So he didn't have any more mask to wear. I think it's worth hundreds, thousands of rupiah. So basically a few tens of bucks. And send him the proofs of cheating and block him immediately. You go, girl. Yes, girl. You go, girl. Now this one, yeah, this one, cheating in a relationship is punishable by pettiness, I guess, and breaking up, of course. Oh God. So yeah, imagine your girlfriend went to your house and like, where's your mask? Why do you ask for a mask? I need all of your masks. Sure. And then she take off the thing and like, you know, just summon a sister. What are you doing? Oh well, you know, the choices are just, you know, there are only 2 choices, girl. Either that or be a kuchisake onna. So I guess this is good, I guess. This is better, I guess. Oh God. Okay. So next one. This one just said, ghosted my then boyfriend because of mental health issues. He got into contact with me eventually and we agreed on an amicable breakup where we stayed friends. A day after I saw he requested to follow my Instagram again and I went, as I can say, like it's just that, you know, smile emoji. This motherfucker soft blocked me during my mental breakdown and expected me to let him back in? Nah. That's not being petty. That's not being petty. That's just, you know. That's not petty at all. That's like the right thing to do. That's taking care of yourself. That's alright. Actually, no, that's not just alright. That's actually a good thing to do. You know, take care of yourself. God. Anyway, but yeah, I think Ghost. This reminds me of a friend of mine. This reminds me of a friend of mine who's a bee. Nah, I think that's too far, but it's not that far, I guess. In any case, basically she did something wrong, and I got angry. I got really angry about it. But of course, being Reza, I didn't show it. I just stopped talking to her. And then at some point she reached back, writing something, you know, still not realizing that she did something wrong and she needed to apologize. She just talked, you know, normally, as if we're still friends. So what I did is just K. That's the only reply, and I was like, okay. And like that happened like months ago. I'm no longer talking to you. It's okay. Oh god. Anyway, next story. See, Reza Avanluna is actually just a really petty person. Sometimes. Most of the times, actually. You see, guys, Reza Avanluna is someone who is willing to go, to take a long U-turn for his friends. But the moment they decided to take advantage of it, he will just, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. Goodbye. Oh god. Anyway, next story. We had a terrible boss who only wanted an echo chamber and hated everyone who countered her ideas, even if those people had strong evidence to back up their reason. Naturally, the turnover rate at that company was very high, but of course she didn't want to admit that it was her fault, even though her division donated air quote more than 80% to say turnover rate. Anyways, I was in her division too, and due to my contract I had to endure 2 years of her. I was miserable AF. On my last month there, she didn't give me any project and I thought, duh, it's my last month and I'm a designer. It'd be better to assign all the new projects to the new designers so they don't have to continue those projects in my style. But boy, was I wrong. On a Friday afternoon, just 2 hours before work hour ended, she called me to a sudden meeting and told me I had to work on a project that she had been postponing for months. The deadline? On my last day, of course, which was Wednesday next week. I was fuming inside but decided to just smile and say, sure. In the end, I only submitted a half-assed wireframe and told her that I have informed the new designer that they're going to use this wireframe and complete the final design in their own style. The new designer agreed that 3 days to complete one whole project was BS and they supported me on this, by the way. At the end of the meeting, I told her that I'm grateful for the opportunity she had given me to work in that company and that I wish in the future you will appreciate your employees more. P.S. Her private assistant was my friend and she told me that our boss was extremely pressured by her investors about the project that she assigned to me on my last week. Our boss was supposed to be presenting my design to them the next day. Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Yeah, well, that's just... That's actually good. That's actually a good move. I mean, like, seriously, I don't know what she was thinking, but like, okay, let's give this extremely important last-minute project to someone who doesn't have anything like at risk anymore here. Like, why this person is going to like to quit next week? Let's give them a really important job right now. Like that's just stupidity, isn't it? Like, it's like the employee can just sabotage anything without any repercussion because they will just stop working. They will just stop working on the next week. That's stupid, but well, I guess, that's up. That's still within the line, screwing up your boss work is not that big of a deal if they're a B. Oh my god, what's wrong with me today? Oh lord. This is just a random more positive ones. The next story say a positive one. But personally, I think of myself as a petty person for hobby-related and Oshi activities. Oh. I have this JP Oshi. You could say he counts as popular, but not that much on English-speaking side because weird antics. Back when the VTuber boom in 2020, if I remember correctly, translation accounts are popping here and there for many names, but not him. And people only talk about him just by hearsay or clickbait clips, which I dislike very much. Long story short, I made a TL account even with my mid-JP skills. Something like this used to happen before when I refound the whole English fan wiki and learned how to extract data from mobile game, just because my favorite series isn't well known enough. Sometimes being petty is good for motivation and the push, guys. Yeah, it is. It is. Sometimes being petty is a good motivation, right? You know, like, what? This system is not... no one translated this system to English? Fine, I'll do it myself. Reza and his Imoclore translation project. I kinda understand this one though, but yeah. Fueled by spite, you know? Sometimes you can do that. Like, sometimes people do that, right? And like, I don't know, at some point, like, I think sometimes it's a good motivation. You know, you will listen to something, or like you will watch something, you will read something, you will look at an art or something, and like you will like, and it got really extremely like hyped up and like popular, even though it's not that good. And like suddenly it fuels the motivation within that you just want to do something out of spite. It's like, you know what, I can do this better. That's a good motivation for something, I guess. I don't know. You know what? I can do this better. Oh god. I wish I have that kind of energy. Truthfully. To be honest, I wish I have that kind of energy. I just don't. Anyway. That's, yeah. Oh, God. So, So, let's go to the next one. Let me going through things. Let me go through this. Okay. The next one is the malicious compliance of a graphic designer. Oh my god. the title itself sounds like you're going to that like you drew like balls on like on a company project or something. So like, I work as a graphic designer for an educational institute. I'm very particular about grammar, both in Indonesian and English. Like, really particular. In Indonesian, there are often mistakes like the incorrect writings for abbreviations like rupiah and PT, often followed with a dot, which shouldn't. Incorrect use of D as prefix or as preposition, basic elementary school things, or they should be. Though I'm not immune to mistakes as well, if there was something that I found incorrect, I will tell the promotion team, hey, you wrote this wrong, it should be blah blah blah. But one time I noticed they made typo of certain word and they insist they want to use that word instead of the correct one. Explain to them about the error. I opened online KBBI to show with them, but they said, no, you're just a graphic designer, you don't know jack shit about languages. Do you know that it'll be really embarrassing for an educational institute to be making grammatical error in their marketing items, in both Indonesian and English? I simply tried to prevent that. But you know what? Fine, I don't care anymore. I'll just follow whatever you requested without correcting the grammar or whatever. As long as you're okay with that and there are records of them approving the contents, it's no longer my problem. One day after printing lots of brochures, they found a fatal typo. The marketing team who made the brochure content called me by phone and told me how embarrassing it is, which I replied immediately, yeah, it is. LMAO. Actually laughed over the phone, but since it got their approval in the first place, I wasn't held accountable. Ever since then, they really haven't learned a thing. Typos galore! Everywhere, every time, but I will continue to be petty since I'm a brainless graphic designer who doesn't know jack shit about grammar. If they want typos on their promotional items, I don't even care. I'll just silently follow orders. You go, you do you. I don't know. That's good. Yeah, like, you know, it's like they don't care. No reason to be actually be critical. Just let them live with their, you know, mistakes and everything. Just make sure that you know, keep a record of everything. You know, just make sure that you keep everything, so you can just prove that it's their fault. It's not yours. It's their fault. It's not mine. I'm just a brainless graphic designer. You know, they don't want to listen to me, so well. That's a good one. Yeah, just let them live with their mistakes. Who cares? Next one. This was when I was in 3rd grade of elementary school. Elementary school. The really violent, petty days of our life. There was this one guy who was the most annoying person in class. So the story started with me opening a bag of chips, and I don't mind sharing. Then this person came and asked for some. So I showed him the bag of chips. I thought he was going to take a bunch like he usually did, but what he did was much worse. He grabbed a handful of chips, crushed it, and put it in the bag. What? I was so pissed off that I almost hit him, but held back since that will get me in trouble. So in order to get my revenge, I waited for art class where there's a lot of materials to make an imitation of boogers. So I scrapped a bit of glue stick, put it in on the table of the nicest person in class without anyone noticing. Wait for him to walk by or anyone realize the fake booger, then accusing that shit that he was most likely the culprit. The whole class started screaming the meanest words, like how you would expect from kids. Do that shit until he cried like a baby who shit his pants and wanted the hug of his mother. And the best part, I did it once or twice every month until the semester ended. Of course, I did it with some variation, like using fake saliva made in our class. Dude, why? Oh my god. Well, I guess, you know, children are violent. Children are violent, but this one is just, you know, like, yeah. Oh my god. Imagine being this guy. You know, being gaslighted by the whole class for the whole semester. At some point, he will actually realize that maybe it is my booger. Maybe it was. I don't know. Oh god. So, next story. I used to have a friend that was really condescending towards me. Stuff like backhanded compliments, low blows, digs at my insecurities, trying to get between me and my friends, etc. For example, are you sure you can handle that? Not like you would understand, or aren't you going to introduce me to your friends? Oh. One day I was so sick of her BS that I catfished her by sending her an anon message on Tumblr. This is an anon message on Tumblr. This sounds like a millennial shit. Oh my god, none of the nobody uses Tumblr anymore these days, so you're definitely not Gen Z. Oh god. So, one day I was so sick of her BS that I catfished her by sending her an anon message on Tumblr. Something along the lines of, I think you're super cute. I heard you like guys with dyed hair. I have black hair right now, but I go blonde whenever I want to change. And she went straight to Instagram to gush about how someone had a crush on her. So I kept the anon thing going, sitting at my computer rubbing my little gremlin hands together. I dropped little details about this fake boy to make it seem more realistic. I'm really into martial arts. I love eating. My fashion sense leans toward hypebeast material, and soon it came. The dreaded request for a selfie. The finale. The finale was upon us. It was time to pull the curtains back. What could this charming lad possibly look like? A guy who loves to eat but is also a martial artist? Dresses like a hype beast? Could he be a Chad? A jock? I sent the selfie she was waiting so eagerly for. This whole time I was describing Goku with drip. She deactivated her Tumblr afterwards. It's Goku! Well, I guess we know that she can't really trust the internet anymore. That's how much energy you put into this pettiness. This petty revenge of yours, of catfishing someone into oh my god, the emotional damage that your friend, well, probably she no longer is your friend. Oh my god, it's Goku. It's Goku! The miles we go through, right? Just to have our petty revenge. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Anyway, so there you go. That's good actually. That's actually good. Next one. I was checking out some watch at the department store wearing a normal homie attire. The staff A there was just ignoring me when I asked to check, they even air quote, just see it over the display. As I was still naive and young, I just looked over the glasses told. Finally found what I wanted and had to call some other staff to take it for me. The staff A saw what I'm buying and starts to busybody wanting to take over the sales. Somehow, staff B gave up and let her take over and the cashier after ringing up. She all smiley and waiting for me to pay. I hand out vouchers of I think it's ringgit, Malaysian ringgit. Oh yeah, it's RM10 times 37, and the extra I pay in small notes and coins. The face of the sales girl drops seeing the RM10 voucher, as she will need to key one by one and count the coins too. Well, I got my watch. 37 vouchers! It's not even bills, it's not even, oh my god. It's just vouchers. 37 of them. How many vouchers you had with you? That's next level. Like, you know, this lady or this lad is not treating me with respect. So I will waste my and their time for a petty revenge. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Anyway, God. I think at some point, you know, there's people who usually just take your money when you park like around like, you know, the city. You know, you go to a store and they will ask for money even though it's not exactly their place. It's, you know, to ask for it, like, you know, the place is, there's actually a sign for free parking. And there's actually like a sign for free parking. And then, but, you know, they just decided to just, you know, you need to pay for parking in this place or some things, and it goes it goes like to the point of like where it's like it's probably like just, I don't know, 50 cents, around 50 cents, like 5,000 rupiah. To be fair, 5,000 rupiah for something free is not, you know, it's expensive. It's supposed to be free, man. So at some point I just decided that I'm petty today. Usually I'm not. When I say usually I'm not, it's basically like 25% of the time I'm not. 75% of the time I'm just petty. So yeah, so at some point I just, you know, I'm getting out of like the parking like space, and like, you know, they pretended to help me even though it's not helping at all. It's just blocking my way. And I'm literally like in the middle of the road. So my car is literally like, you know, covering almost like half of the road. And like the guy is asking for like the money. It's like, you know, the money, like 5,000, man, 5,000. I was like, no, why would I pay 5,000? It's like, you need to pay 5,000. Everyone pays 5,000. So what I did is, you know, like there's like always like that place, that small, you know, container in the middle of a car where you usually put in, you know, coins. So I decided to take my time. And take like, you know, like the coins of like 100 ones. So basically like 50 cents. So what I take is like the equivalent of like 1 cent, like a penny. So I'll just take, so one, this is 1, so 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. I make sure that I pick it like fast enough to not disturb everyone, but I just it's like, you know, like in like, so 50 of them, so 50 of them. In that situation, if you are someone who is forced to do that, you will actually take 10 and give it to the person, and take another 10 and give it to the person, like do that again. But no, I decided to take all 50 in my hands. I then just extend my hand, and it was like, what? It's like, just take it. And like, he needs to take everything and just release it above his hands. I believe he dropped like 10 or so, and then just drive off. I'll just drive off like, it's 5,000. I said, roll my window up. And then Okay, to be fair, if you're actually helping, I don't mind paying you, okay? World is hard, finding a job is hard, I understand, so you can, you want to take every opportunity you have, but I don't mind giving it to you if you're actually helping. Like, you know what he actually did? It's like he just stands behind my car and not even like hold up the traffic or anything. He just stands there. He's not even looking at my car. I was like, no, I don't want to pay you for that. But yeah. So I lost 5,000. In the end, everyone wins, I guess. I mean, he got his money. Oh, Lord. Anyway. I probably need to slow down. Oh, God. Next story. It's in Indonesian this time. Ini petty bukan ya? Aku punya temen yang suka telat kalau janjian. Parah banget. Paling cepet dia datang 1 jam dari waktu yang ditentukan. Dan minggu lalu kami janjian untuk ketemu di Museum Art jam 9. Dan aku pun yang sudah hafal luaran sama dalaman anak itu sengaja baru jalan jam 11. Tapi selama perjalanan ini anak silence banget. Chat nggak ada, nanya kabar udah di mana juga kagak. Jam 12 sampai di museum, dia baru ngasih kabar kalau dia lagi kerja di kosannya. Jam 12:30 baru jalan. Jam 1:30 dia baru sampai museum. Mau reservation gagal. Pernah ada seorang mana udah teman dari TK. For English speakers, basically, the OP has a friend, right? So they have a friend, and this friend of theirs is always late, right? So at some point, they actually had this, they actually had this appointment, and they promised to meet up around 9 a.m. And because OP is petty, OP decided to go around to actually go around 11 a.m. and reach the place around 12 p.m. But the problem is their friend is even late, even more late than them. So it's literally just a stupid petty revenge. It failed. OP, I'm sorry, but it's funny. This is funny. What the fuck, man? Oh God, it's okay. It happened to me a lot. I think I'm someone who's actually. So here's the thing. I'm someone who's actually on time. If I don't oversleep, if I don't oversleep, I'm always on time. I always come like early to like any kind of like appointment or like event or anything. But most of the times everyone is late. So just like what OP did, sometimes I just decided to just go, later than, the usual time I get out of my house. Even then, I'm early. Like, even when I was late, I was early, technically. So, yeah. So, one of these days, I just decided, like, you know what? I'll just go early and just, have fun with myself. Like, have fun by myself, like, for a while. Oh God. Yeah. As someone who actually came at least 15 minutes before meeting time, I feel the pain. I know, right? But yeah. But sometimes, yeah. Most of the time, being late is acceptable. You know, as long as it's not 4 hours late. Oh, God. Anyway. It happened to me once before. I have a friend. I had a friend. But technically, she's still my friend. It's like, you know, she's not dead to me yet. She's there. She was in that line. She was around that line for a few, you know, moments in my life. But she's still my friend. She's not dead to me yet. So at some point we actually decided to, like, you know, we actually decided to go watch a movie together and all. And mind you, she was the one who invited me. I was just doing nothing. I was just doing nothing in like my own time, my day off and everything. And she actually was like, dude, can you accompany me to watch this thing? My boyfriend can't. I was like, sure. When? It was like at this hour. So I went there. And well, I needed to wait 4 hours. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I was like, you should have told me at least. To the point that I could actually just go home. And went back to the place, and she's still not there. Yeah, since then I was like, yeah, I'm not watching any movie with you anymore. At all. Oh my god. Oh man, this is why sometimes I just pick up my friends. You know, I don't like waiting. This is why if I can, I pick up my friends sometimes. I just, you know, of course she apologized. Of course she apologized. That's why she's still my friend. That's why we're still friends. She apologized. If she didn't, well, she's dead to me. But yeah, sometimes that's also why I you know, I offer to pick up my friends, because if I reach their place on time, I can guilt trip them to actually get ready immediately. Like, nope, I'm not letting you be late this time, okay? I'm not letting you be late. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you agreed to be picked up by your mom. Okay? Yes, I am your mom, and there's no way for you to refuse getting ready now. So that's why you pick them up. No, I pick my friends. I pick up my friends because I, you know, just because I'm a mom, and also because I can drive, I guess. You know, like what is it, like the price for taxi and stuff are just, you know, expensive. So like anytime I have like, oh well, we're going the same way, you can just, you know, hop on. I will take you there, or some stuff. But yeah, anyway. Okay, next story. It's a short one. I'm not really sure if this is petty or not. If you're not sure, it is petty. That's the rule. If you are not sure, then it is petty. I'm not really sure if this petty or not, but I always hated yet wanting to tease children who go one tantrum over anything they see. So if I go to a restaurant, I usually sit in the outermost area to eat while tempting children who pass by. Yeah, that's the best form of pettiness. Like, you know, these children throwing tantrums are hell to me. So I will make everyone's life a living hell. I need that to be a real job. Imagine like just buying like, I don't know, ice cream cone from like McDonald's or something. It just sit like in the outermost, like the place near the entrance, so everyone can see it, and you just eat that like vanilla ice cream like really slow. And show that it is really good. But yeah. Oh god. So, next one. I blocked someone because he keeps calling me a weeb whenever I posted my work in progress on Insta story. Like, bitch, shut up. I am one. Just shut up. Oh my god, I don't know which one is petty. I think the petty one is actually the one you blocked. Like, imagine being so petty that you decided to just send like weeb to someone who posted that they're, work in progress on their Insta story. Like that I think they are the ones being petty. That's what I not in a good way. Implying that there's some, some ways pettiness can be good, but but yeah, you go, girl or guy or whatever you are, because I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb too, so I understand. That's what I meant. Oh god, you go weeb. Exactly, you go weeb. So god, next one. I once got myself a part-time job at a boba store that just opened and found out I had to work alongside the little brother of one of my bullies from childhood. Suffice to say, he was a dumbass. The manager always had to ask me to help him out because he was that useless, along with some other prevalent factors in my life at that time. I left the job after a week to spite him because he was related to his older sister, and he ended up losing his job soon after because any drink he made tasted like flavored water. Next level of pettiness. I am petty today, so I leave my job. I'm feeling petty, so I quit my job. That's the next level of being petty. But well, at least it's just a part-time job. Oh god. Imagine being that petty. But I approve though. No one wants to. Okay. Hi, employers. Just in case you don't know, no one wants to do two people's job for the price of one. If you want me to do two people's job, pay me double. Hello, employers. god. Oh man. But yeah. Oh god. So, next one. I don't know if this one counts as petty story, but anyway. Sometimes ago, I've got this client who love to change their mind, like a lot. They commissioned a bunch of artwork, some of them with heavy revisions and many with minor revisions. I entertained their wants at first without any charge, but later on they asked me to do more changes, even though I followed what they told me. On the last order, I charged them for another last-minute huge revision. They are willing to pay, but after all those picky revisions, I got burned out and ghosted them for like a week. In the end, they contacted me again, and I managed to finish the order in 2 days. First of all, that's petty. But second of all, that's unprofessional. But I guess it's justified. Oh god. God. Things that we do for pettiness. You know, we're willing to risk our job for that. Oh Lord. Next time probably actually put like, I know. You should be able to like, I don't know, if it's like a time that have like time codes, so like this is something that I will do like in a week or something. I will finish this artwork in a week. You should be able to put like, you know, numbers of revision that you are willing to do, and you know, extra charge for each revision. I believe that's good. I believe that's okay. You know, because sometimes like because most of the times actually all the times I guess, and most of the times revision are not exactly about quality, right? It's just about like, you know, they're changing their mind midway and everything. Unless it's actually just about like, you know, quality or anything, but I'm sure most of the time it's not the case. But yeah. But you know, you go, illustrator. Being petty sometimes is nice. Oh god. Okay. The next one. Bahasa Indonesia. Gue pernah tuh numpain kopi gue ke cowok di cafe pas first date gara-gara dia nanya apa gue masih segel apa kagak. What the fuck? Sambil ngomong kalau cewek tuh cuma berharga dilihat dari virginity-nya doang. Mana bilang semua cewek yang dalam segel tuh ada bedanya sama langsung. Oh my god. Saking emosi tuh, jadi gue tumpain tuh ke kepala si cowok terus langsung cabut. Yaudah gitu sih petty story gue. Sorry kalau rada gak jelas. No dude, that's not petty at all. You're doing everyone a favor. That's not petty at all. Please do that. You know how much, okay. You know, the first victim of this type of people, right, are like the girls they actually like, you know, like look down upon and everything. And the next victim after that with like, you know, really far like difference of like, you know, being a victim. There's like a level there, but like the next victim is actually us boys. It's like, this is the reason why no girls want to talk to us. You are the reason why no girls want to talk to us. Fucking hell. But yeah, thank you for spilling the coffee on their head. Like seriously. Dude, why? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my god, guys! If you actually agree to this, fuck you. Okay, for everyone who's actually, you know, who actually doesn't understand Indonesian. So basically, the story is like just this girl pouring like coffee on like a guy's like head on a first date because like the guys actually ask whether or not she's still a virgin and actually say the value of a girl is just about like their virginity. Like seriously, dude, why? Please be better human. Imagine on the first date a girl asks you about your, I don't know, dick size or something. And like Bruce says like, oh, a guy's worth is just about the length of their dick. I don't think anyone will like that. I don't think that's nice. And also, yeah, please be nice to other people. This is why people have just, issues with strangers. You're actually making it worse for us who can't even talk properly. Okay? Please, dude, oh my god. On the first date. Oh my lord, how can you even have a first date with someone? Like, has that ever worked in your life before? That you asked that on the first fucking date? Oh my god, that's it. Okay, here's the thing. Have that ever worked at all? Like, have that ever happened before? Have that ever happened before on a first date with any girl before this person? Where you say that without being slapped or, I don't know, laughed or ghosted afterwards? Man, you're making it hard for everyone, man. Fix your ways. I'm actually offended. I am someone with a little sister, so every time I read something like this, I'm pissed, okay? I'm pissed. Fuck you. This is why it's hard to live, man. Seriously. God. This is, oh my god. You're also the reason why I'm maidenless. Fuck you. Oh god. Anyway. Yeah, we should just blame it on these jerks, These jerks make everyone thinks men are all jerks that make it hard for us to actually talk to people. It's the same as the creeps on the internet. Please do not be creep. Like, please do not be internet creeps. Especially you boys who actually are internet creeps, do not do that, please. It's making it hard for me to talk to girls on the internet because they might think of me as a creep. So, please, do not be creeps. Just be normal, please. Please be normal. Being normal is nice. Okay? Just be normal. But yeah, that story, you're not petty at all. That's deserved. He deserved that. God. Anyway. So next one. One time my aunt decided to stay the night in my house unannounced. Coincidentally, my mom and I just got off a fucking tiring flight. My aunt, after being an inconvenience to everyone in the house, refuses to sleep in the spare room and insisted to sleep in my room, which I already share with my sister. What the fuck? Anyways, my aunt asked if she could turn on the aircon because she feels the room is getting hot. I refused. My sister asked me to be nice. I don't want to be nice, but because the remote can't be seen anywhere, we didn't turn the aircon on. I slept with the aircon remote under my pillow. I did feel the room getting hotter as the night goes on, but I don't care. I'm not giving into that bitch. It's not the only bad thing she's done to me. I deserve this. The pettiness in us. The pettiness within our body. The pettiness within our heart is like, no. I'm going to suffer to make you suffer. I don't mind this suffering as long as you suffer. Oh God. Oh Lord. The suffering, the suffering you know, you need to endure to make sure the other party also suffers. The true essence. Yeah, that's just that's clearly pettiness. Oh God. So, next one. Probably the last one. I'm going to end this stream early. The last story. One of my extended family member, the grandparents line, is pretty annoying and a dictator one. To the point. Oh, okay. One of my extended family member, the grandparents line, is pretty annoying and a dictator one. To the point, there is an internal family group just to talk shit about them. Me and my dad are the stubborn type of people. So this one family member usually disappointed us too. This person hated particular political party, that red one. They really hated it to the point they hate the color red itself. So, out of spite, our family always bring and buy red colored things when we visit them. We usually drive our red car, we wear red shirt, we buy them apples, told them our blood is red, etc, etc. Well, that's why they won't ride our car and ruin our trip. Oh my God, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh man. A whole, you know, a whole family participating in one pettiness of bullshit. Oh my God. Oh man. My dad and mom are just really nice people to the relatives. So I'm someone who can't be petty to my relatives in front of my parents. So that is also why I can't actually afford being petty to my relatives. So if I don't like them, especially those who contact me all the time and bothering me and like actually bring problems into my life, sometimes I just block them. Like it's like because like at some point it's like one of my relatives actually called me and like my phone will actually ring and I don't recognize the number. I don't say phone numbers, but I don't exactly memorize them too. But like, you know, some if you see like a series of number, often enough, you will actually recognize them. So like this number is actually one that I wasn't actually one that I recognized. So I just pick it up because I'm obligated to do that because just make sure that it's not from work and stuff. So I just pick it up. So like, who is this? And I'm like, hey, Jay, it's like, it's one of my relatives that I haven't talked to for a while, and actually brought problems a lot before, and like, you know, and like it's hard for me to actually like it's kind of annoying. They're kind of annoying. They ask me questions all the time sometimes, especially on weddings and everything. It's like, so I will just, you know, be nice to them for a while. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you can save this number. Oh yeah, of course. That's why I say it usually. Yeah, it's okay, you can save this number. Yeah, bye. And like I will, you know, hang up the call and block the number. Yeah, talk to you later. Hang up. Never. Talk to you never. Goodbye. Bye. Oh God, Reza, Avanluna. I can say this. They're definitely not listening to this, so I can say this is alright. But yeah, I just block people. I block a lot of people, and a lot of them are actual relatives. Yeah. God. It's nice, isn't it? And my mom at some point actually called me out, like, this person and that person, you know, relative, they're looking for you. Like, I see. It's like, I don't know, probably I didn't hear the call, or I didn't read the message, you know. Probably, yeah. You know how busy I am. No, I just blocked them. I actually blocked them. Mama bakal lihat stream ini, yeah. I know. She's probably, I don't know. If she actually watched this, I will actually just tell her. Yeah, I blocked this. Nah, I actually just blocked not even 5 people, I guess. They're all relatives. It's not absolute, they're all relatives. Oh God, anyway. Oh God. That's nice. Anyway, thank you guys for it's a nice story time, I guess. I had a lot of laugh. I had a lot of laugh with reading all of this petty stories that you guys have. So just, you know, guys, before I end this stream, I'm obligated to tell you guys that, you know, in this world, we all need to be kind to people who deserve it. If they don't deserve it, you know, fuck them. Oyasu minasai. Otsukareja.